Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your A finalist in the men's 100 breaststroke. In lane number 1, representing Hudson Explorer, a 4-time Ohio High School state champ, Ross Palazzo. Lane 2, representing Tennessee Aquatics, second in this event at the 2013 U.S. Open, Brad Craig.
Hudson Explorer Aquatic Swim Club out of Ohio. Brad Craig is a Tennessee swimmer. Midland, Michigan, they out of lane 2. Lane 3, a couple swimmers here participated in the 2012 trials. Brendan McHugh out of the Greater Philadelphia Aquatic Club. The veteran, recognizable name, Mike Alexandrov, still going strong at age 29. A couple of Olympics representing Bulgaria. Matthew Ackman in lane 5, he's an 18-year-old from Canada, from Quebec, the Pointe-Claire Swim Club. Cameron Chastain in lane 6, University of Louisville. He finished 11th in the NCAAs this year. Cody Miller in lane 7, Badger Swim Club, just north of New York City. Another NCAA swimmer. And Thomas Dahlia, Frenchman by birth, University of Louisville swimmer in lane 8. Of course, the one other American standout not here is Kevin Cordes. We've seen him emerge. Just won another NCAA title at University of Arizona. Mike Alexandrov, 7 years ago, NCAA champ.
Yeah, and that's the key person in this venture for the 100 breaststrokers this summer, because he's the guy that everybody's going to be looking for to kind of take that mantle from the Hansen and the Chantos. Alexandrov maybe on the outside looking in a little bit. You got a couple Louisville swimmers. Arthur Albiero, the coach there, doing a great job at Louisville. Alexandrov, you know, he's been around so long, competed for Bulgaria in 2 Olympic Games, decided to become an American citizen, tried out for the team in 2012, just missed making that Olympic team. He was 6th at the Olympic trials in 2012. They take the top 2, and he's out first.
All right, 28-7, Alexandrov going out.
Good story, Ted, up there in lane number 3. Brendan McHugh broke his arm a couple years ago, and now just getting back into things. Swam for Penn, was one of the only swimmers in history for Penn to final at the NCAA championship. So here comes the veteran now, showing how it's done.
Alexandrov gonna hang on here in lane 4, and he does. The veteran does bring it in 101.48.
Again, no swimmers in the top 10 in the world this year so far. Not a surprise. Those top 10 times will start to fall into place come the end of July at the national championships, or beginning August, rather. And Alexandrov 101.4, about a second off that top 10 time, Ted, but pretty good time for May. Here's a look at his stroke. He sets those corners so well with his hands, constantly driving forward. He rides the glide well enough in the 100 breast where he doesn't go too far. Good timing, good rhythm. It's just got solid flow lines all the way through. He's not got any kind of dramatic up and down motion. Constantly moves forward into a good finish.
Well, there's Mike Alexandrov with the win. Brad Craig takes second. Brendan McHugh, that Rowdy talked about, was third. Some young swimmers in the mix as well, but it is the veteran Mike Alexandrov that holds off all and wins in the Charlotte Grand Prix. So, Mike, how do you do this? How do you keep holding off those young guys swimming right at your heels?
I mean, it's hard to take down, you know, the old guys now. That's.
What do you think about in a race like that now in May, in the middle of May? What's your strategy when you try to attack a race like that? You look very good out front, but boy, you had a great second half.
I'm just practicing racing at every meet. Just practicing being my best at every meet, and hopefully at the Nationals this summer that can add up. And
When you talk about doing your best, what does that mean? What are the, like, if you could pick one thing that you really needed to work on as you head into the end of the summer, what would that be?
I'm just focusing, just day in and day out, small steps, week by week, meet by meet, just focusing on proper training, consistency, and staying focused during the race.
You're consistent here. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mike.
Appreciate it.
Mike Alexandrov winning the men's 100 breast. We've got a couple of sprints to come. The 50 backs for women and men are coming up next. And in about